Gigabyte introduced an external video card RTX 4090 in a box with liquid cooling. External video cards are bought mainly by owners of thin and light laptops. Such products are the best solution for those who are on the road and want to enjoy computer games, but still we rarely hear about them in the real world. Although they were never widely distributed, this did not prevent Gigabyte from releasing a really high-end copy, the Aorus RTX 4090. This is the flagship liquid-cooled RTX 4090, which connects to a PC using Thunderbolt and acts as an I/O hub. In previous years, the company offered several versions of this game box, and now it has updated it to the new generation of NVIDIA Ada Lovelace GPUs. The game box or gaming box includes the aforementioned Aorus graphics card and an I/O liquid cooler hidden inside a shoebox-sized case. Since it's 2023 and it's Gigabyte, the box has RGB lighting, but it looks tasteful as there's only the Aorus logo on the front. Previous versions had a backlight that was located behind the mesh side panels. The box measures 30 cm long, 19 cm high and 17 cm wide. For obvious reasons, it is now noticeably larger than the previous gaming box models. For example, there used to be a game box with an AMD RX 580, which was about half the size. However, for a box containing a fire-breathing GPU and power supply, it is reasonably sized. The star of the show is an all-in-one liquid cooler attached to the 4090. It has a solid copper base plate that covers the GPU, VRM, and MOSFETs. Above it is a 240mm radiator with two 120mm fans that dissipate heat up and out of the case. Gigabyte describes the fans as silent, and since NVIDIA graphics cards are almost always quiet, we can assume that the liquid-cooled version will be completely silent. The company claims that the cooling circuit uses FEP tubes, known for their ability not to absorb liquid, which should extend the service life of the closed system. The power connector on the back of the case connects to a standard wall outlet, so you don't have to worry about using power from your laptop. There's also a Thunderbolt 3 port, Ethernet, 2 USB 3.2 Gen 1 ports, 3 DisplayPort 1.4 ports, and 1 HDMI 2.1 port. On the front of the box is a single USB 3.2 Type-C port. The video card is connected to the laptop via Thunderbolt port, which provides 40 gigabits per second speed. Although this interface has been used in Gigabyte video game consoles for several of years, it has the same bandwidth as Thunderbolt 4, so it seems like it should work fine, cutting costs a bit. One of the USB ports on the back also provides fast charging for your laptop. Speaking of cost, Gigabyte doesn't say how much this game box will cost you, but since it's a $1,700 graphics card, it shouldn't come as a surprise that it will cost around $2,500. That's a lot of money, but if you want to play all new AAA level games on a thin and light laptop, you don't have many other options, unless you're considering GeForce Now, which will give you an RTX 4080 for gaming at 120Hz and 4K resolution for $20 a month.